once it started, they've been here, more Rasta and Rasta Flex and so on. They've been here for quite a while and still seem to be toughing it out. This has gone through a lot of different names. It used to be Rivers before that, and before that another thing. But karaoke and the parties on the weekends. Used to be a nice spot. They got one pool table in there. A spot I used to go to, but again, ain't nothing happening. Yeah, this is one of the stores that'll probably survive. It's gone through different name changes. Looks like some kind of cannabis type shop. Yeah. Oh, computer sales. Oh yeah, they've gone out of there. Used to be called Mice at Work. They've been long gone. And downstairs would be Fillion Fashion Designs. My man does some tailor work, professional alterations, pants, skirts, and suit lengths and so on. Yep, all gone. And this here, Beauty Supply, has been closed for at least a good 5-7 years. Nothing been happening here for like 5-7 years. Oh, Glad Looney. The dude who owned this passed about maybe 5 years ago, and nothing has happened since. It's been closed since. Across the street is the little development there. There's a parking lot underneath there where they had the Durham Carnival right in that parking lot there. Don't know why they're going underneath the parking lot. Pizza decided that they ain't gonna sell because I know they were approached. And here's Elisa's, another little clothing store that's usually closed. Clothing store closed. This here, Asian massage therapy, closed. Right now, but they're actually still doing business. Oh, for lease. Used to be all kinds of things right here. I think it was like a lawyer's outfit at the time. And here we are, Oakwood and Eglinton, y'all. Oakwood and Eglinton. Here is the subway stop on the Eglinton Crosslink subway. This is it right here. I kind of like the design, though, I must say. And I believe they're going to pull the mural from Reggae Lane to bring it over this way. Speaking of Reggae Lane, why don't we take a walk through Reggae Lane? Because we hear a lot about Reggae Lane. And one thing I got to say to you is that no event has ever happened on Reggae Lane. The events that they say is Reggae Lane, it actually happens in the Green Pea parking lot. And they usually actually block off Reggae Lane itself to do their gigs, but they'll advertise it as it's happening on Reggae Lane. We'll get to some of the history about Reggae Lane. The city designated it as such to commemorate the reggae activity in this area. But since 2015, where they had promised that they'd bring Leroy Sibbles and a bunch of other reggae luminaries to have a big concert on the block, absolutely nothing has been done. Let's look at the subway. This is the subway stop at Eglinton there, if you will. So we're at Eglinton and Oakwood. You can see the block, action in the block. Just Randy's is just across the street. Well, what used to be Randy's. So yeah, let's go across and see what's happening at. How you doing, brother? How you doing? All the time, baby, all the time. Let's see what happens on Reggae Lane. I tell you, no event has ever happened on Reggae Lane. They've always happened at the Green Pea parking lot. There is no such thing as Reggae Lane. Okay, there is such a thing as Reggae Lane. Oh, here's a long-standing business. My man Jamal, Custom Tailors. Jamal is still here, but he looks like he works very infrequently. Yeah. Is he there now? Yeah, see, he still got his stuff together. And here's a tribute they did to my man, Pluggy Satchmo, who passed. I call him the mayor of Eglinton West, but they had a nice little do for him Saturday, June 11th. So, let's deal with the illustrious Reggae Lane in what I call little beggy little Jamaica. Little beggy Jamaica. Alright? Here's Reggae Lane. See the sign? Here is a beautiful mural by Adrian Hales. But look, since 2015, 7 years ago, they designated this as Reggae Lane. 7 years ago, 2015, they designated this laneway as Reggae Lane to honor reggae music. Now let's walk through it and you tell me what's reggae about this. Incognito, baby, incognito. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of activity happening in the block here. I mean, it's a party spot, basically, if you will. It's a party spot. You know what I mean? Stuff is happening here. People have set up their own little thing here to kind of keep the denizens of Reggae Lane out of their headspace. But this is Reggae Lane. And except for that mural and the other one we saw earlier, absolutely nothing has been done by the city. And ironically, here's a city vehicle here. This is Reggae Lane. This is the Reggae Lane you hear talked about. Tell me if you will, here's the mural, the first mural. And here's the other mural up here. Both expertly done by artist Adrian Hales. But folks, this is Reggae Lane. You hear me? Now, you tell me what is reggae about this. And who hangs out at Reggae Lane? A lot of folks who come from all over the city to just hang in its post-revolutionary vibe. How you doing, sis? And they're tolerated up here at the block, so they hang out on Reggae Lane, and the cheapest crack and blowjobs you can get in the city is right here on Reggae Lane. This is just a little bit west of Mali, Alameda. This is the back of Raps and Spence restaurant. That's what the back of Raps looks like. So that's about nearly ends the tour of Reggae Lane, ladies and gentlemen. And just to let you know, no activity has ever happened on Reggae Lane. The activities always happen. This is Reggae Lane here. And this, nah, brother. You know, I'm just taking atmosphere. This is the Green Pea parking lot with a big mural done by Adrian Hales. And this is where most of the activities that say they are happening on Reggae Lane happen. It's like right here in this little spot here. Nothing happened. This is my man, rapper, doing his thing, sells posters and stuff there. And hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm telling you, shit's gotta happen. Rapper! How you doing, man? Mm-hmm. You wanna say something to the people? Yeah.
To say we don't get in political.
Yeah, right. Hey, if you got to do, you got to do, right? How business?
Business slow now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I see everybody coming into the block, the Durham Carnival people the other day. The Vaughan people coming through too. My son is doing Rasta Fest for a week. The BB Black Business Professional Association doing. Yeah, well, I hail on to Duffin.
Okay.
She opened up an office right there by Glen Home. So, boy, hold on. All right. Here it is. They got a little shop your thing, shop and win. But yeah, this is Reggae Lane. We've just gone through Reggae Lane. And this is the block. We can do that anytime. This is Western Mall. You're going towards Oakwood right there. Let me give you the plaque that they've done. So this is the municipal parking lot, the Green Pea parking lot that most of the activities you hear saying that Reggae Lane, this is where it happens and not Reggae Lane itself that we just passed through. But here's the plaque, you know. There's my man Leroy Sibbles from the Heptones. Jackie Matu, legendary. Here's my man King Culture down by Kiel. And it says in the 1960s,